All right, I just got out of seeing the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and I wanted to give you a quick out of the theater reaction. And of course, this is not a full review. For that, you will have to come back to the channel, and Dustin and I will get into more detail about what we thought of the movie. But hey, look, the trailers from the get-go, we were like, do we need this? I'm not sure, but what we were seeing in the trailers looked really good, and I couldn't wait to see it on the big screen. And I gotta say, I'm so happy to report that it looks fantastic in its live action adaptation. Specifically, I was really worried about like a lot of the flying scenes, how the dragons will look, and they look really good. And yes, they have to, follow the model of like the dragons, the style that we saw in the animated, but at the same time, they kind of like had their own flavor. Not that they changed the shapes or the size of the dragon. You'll see what I mean when you watch the movie, but I love the way the dragons look. The flying scene was fantastic, and when the score kicked in, and I was worried that this was gonna happen, but I was like, I'm probably gonna cry when I hear the score. And naturally it happened, but I loved watching it, and I loved watching it in an IMAX on the big screen. I felt like I wish they like blew air because it felt like I was flying with Hiccup and Toothless. So basically, if you love the original animation, you are going to love this one. I also really love the cast. Of course, we have Gerard Butler coming back to reprise his role. He is fantastic. And as far as our team of kids, they are great. I was hoping for that like playful chemistry that they have with each other, and I think this live action adaptation definitely captured that. Mason is great, but I think my favorite performance out of the kids, if you will, is Nico Parker. She crushed it. Anyways, this is running a little long for a social reaction, so I'm gonna end it here, but come back to the channel for a full review.